What do you want of me?
I was hurt when I received the report of the tenure committee. I was shocked and I was hurt. No, I don't mean to subject you to my weak sensibilities, all right? Finally, I didn't understand. And then I thought, is it not always at those moments that we reckon ourselves unassailable, that we are most vulnerable? And yes, all right, you find me pedantic. I am. By nature, by birth, by profession. I don't know, I'm always looking for a paradigm.
I don't know what a paradigm is.
It's a model.
Well, why can't you use that word?
If it's important to you, then yes. I was looking for a model. To continue, one second, upon which point I am unassailable is my unflinching concern for my students' dignity. So I ask you here to, in the spirit of investigation, to ask what wrong have I done you and how can I make amends? Can we settle this here now? It's pointless and I want to know.
What you can do to force me to retract?
That's not what I meant
To
at all.
bribe me, to convince me to retract?
That is not what I meant at all, and I think you know it's not.
That is not what I know. I wish
Look,
I could.
You wish what?
No, you said what amends can you make to force me to retract?
That's not what I said.
I have my notes.
Look. The Stoics say
The
that
Stoics.
the Stoical philosophers say, if you remove the phrase, I have been injured, you remove the injury. Now, think. I know you're upset, but just tell me, literally, what wrong have I done you?
Whatever you've done to me, to the extent that you've done it to me, rather than to me as a student, and so to the student body, is contained in my report to the detention committee.
Well, all right. Let's see. I find that I am sexist, that I am elitist. I'm not sure I know what that means other than it's a derogatory word, meaning bad. That I insist on wasting time in non-prescribed, self-aggrandizing, and theatrical diversions from the prescribed text. That these have taken both sexist and pornographic forms. Here we find listed instances: closeted with a student, told a rambling, sexual, explicit story in which the attitude and frequency of fornication of the rich and the poor, it would seem, is the central point. Moved to embrace said student, all part of a pattern. How I use the phrase white man's burden. How I asked you back to my room because I, quote, like you. He said he liked me, that he liked being with me. He would let me write my exam paper over if I could come back oftener to see him in his office. It's ludicrous. Can't you see that? It's not necessary. It's going to humiliate you and it's going to cost me my house.
Ludicrous.
Please. He said he had problems with his wife and that he wanted to take off the artificial stricture of teacher and student. He put his arm around me.
Do you deny it? Can you deny it? Do you see? Don't you see? You don't see, do you?
I don't.